Hi, welcome to Fortville, Indiana. My name is Rachel Hoffman, and I am here to give you a tour of Dolly Mama's Museum of Dolls and Toys. Are you ready for this adventure? Come on in. This incredible place was owned by Phyllis Baskerville, and it is filled to the brim with thousands and thousands of items of childhood nostalgia, games, toys, dolls, pretty much everything you could think of, and it's awesome. Let's go learn a little bit more about Phyllis. Right when you walk into the museum, there's a wall where you can see some beautiful articles about Phyllis, and you can see all of the time and effort and energy she put into this wonderful museum. Here's just some of the comments that I've seen from the guest book that's right at the entrance. Fabulous! Enjoyed everything! Totally awesome and breathtaking. Here's somebody from Denmark. So awesome, had a great time. Thank you, a beautiful collection. We love you so much, Phyllis. Such a cool place. So glad to call you family grandma. How sweet is that? So let's go through and check out some of these incredible rooms. You're gonna love a lot of the things in this room. So, if you like vintage lunch boxes, vintage mugs, and all kinds of fun memorabilia, this is one of the first rooms that you're going to step into. Look, we have some vintage kids at the sock hop. We have a whole wall of hats if you'd like to put on a little accessory and maybe get a selfie. And what I'm really loving is this collection of lunch boxes. There are plastic ones and there are tin ones. And oh, look at the Jack in the Box. These are all Jack in the Boxes. Phyllis had such a great eye, and she gravitated towards things that brought her fun and comfort, and she just loved what she loved, and it's all right here. We have Wizard of Oz, Spider-Man, G.I. Joe, even a Candyland. Some of the rooms have themes, and some of them are full of wonderful things that are put together by who knows how, but it all works. That's what I love about it, is it just works. So on this shelf right here, here's some of the fun dolls that I'm just seeing that are popping out right as I look. We have a vintage Chatty Cathy right there. We're gonna have to see if she works because she is so cool. Here's a little Miss No Name doll. Oftentimes they're missing the little tears that are right on the face. So she is great. There's some early composition dolls right here, and even a bed doll. This dollhouse is a must-see, especially for children. You can come right up to the window, and on every single side you can look in and see all the fun little details, all of the furniture, everything on the wall, and see how it's put together. You know what they say, it's not over until the fat lady sings, but we still have a lot more of this tour to do. She's marvelous. What I love about this place is there is not one corner that isn't filled with dolls and toys. This case is awesome. It has antique German bisque dolls. Here's an early composition doll. What else am I seeing here? Ooh, look at these beautiful Tony dolls. Those are awesome. And there's a little Nora Wellings doll. There's so much to see and look at. Throughout your tour, you're going to see a lot of Garfield memorabilia, which is very special because the creator of Garfield lives in Indiana. If you really want to take a trip down memory lane, you're going to want to visit the schoolroom. This schoolroom is so cute. It is decked out with dolls on desks, tons and tons of vintage classic books, all kinds of school memorabilia. There's even a chalkboard. If you're a sports buff, this is going to be one of your favorite rooms. It is chock full with sports memorabilia, from bobbleheads to action figures to signed jerseys. There's a little bit of everything. There's especially a lot of the Indianapolis Colts memorabilia. This is really cool. This is a signed jersey and a letter from Jim Irsay, who's the Indianapolis Colts owner and CEO, and also another letter from the coach at the time. They wrote to Phyllis and they were so happy that she was here with her museum, and they sent her, "Thank you for all of your loyal support. Go Colts!" If you've ever wondered where all of those tins are from all of the cookies you had at Grandma's, they're here, right in this room. Come take a peek. This is one of my favorite rooms in the whole museum because it has a little bit of something for everyone. I just love it. So right here on the side, we have a wonderful sampling of vintage Barbies. It's probably from the 90s, a really awesome vintage Barbie house. Look at that dream house. I would like to live there, and all of the Barbies that live inside. Now, we're in Indiana, which is home of the Indianapolis 500, so we like racing in this town. This part of the museum rocks. Look at that Jeep in the corner. Then there's a Bayer Aspirin pace car. I love these two pedal cars here in the center. Oh, there's 3 pedal cars. And right here on the side, we have two my-size Barbies, and look at this pink Corvette. I love it. Check this out. This is called a velocipede, and it's a very early form of a tricycle. You could sit right there in the seat and pedal those wheels and just tootle around town. This is so much fun. If you like cuddly toys, then you don't want to miss what Phyllis called the zoo. It's a zoo in here, and it is a zoo that you will want to visit. There are so many different fun little animals in here. There's some Stife, there's a lot of TY. I even see Garfield over here in the corner. It is so much fun. When Phyllis would give tours of her museum, sometimes it would last over 2 hours. And I can see that because there is so much to look at. We have Disney to movie memorabilia. In this case, there are all kinds of fun things. There are some rare board games that I guarantee you're not going to see anywhere else right in here. And all kinds of, we have little kittles. There are a lot of wonderful tin toys. And just look on these shelves. So many stuffed cloth dolls. I don't even know where to start. But I'm starting and I'm loving it. Check out these figures. These are two of the coolest pieces in this museum. These used to be in the It's a Small World ride at Disney World. They don't sell off their ride pieces anymore, but they used to. And when these two ice skaters went for sale, Phyllis snapped them up for her museum. And they are so happy skating around their rink right here in the center of the room. I love finding vintage store mannequins, and I especially love when I can find them that are a child. Usually they're full-grown adults. This one is super cute. Phyllis's husband Bob was a firefighter, so throughout the museum you're going to find little touches of firefighter memorabilia. From Patsy dolls to Terry Lee dolls to vintage to modern to everything in between, there's a little something for everyone in this case. Take a peek and pick out one of your favorite finds. What you have seen in this video tour, this virtual excursion of Dolly Mamas, is just a little bit. It's the tip of the iceberg. As soon as you start to look close, see all the wonderful things, you're gonna love every minute. Phyllis is no longer with us, but her dream was for this place to remain a museum and to have somebody purchase all of the contents and keep it as a museum so that the people who see these items can continue to love and enjoy and experience everything that she experienced when she put it together. If you are interested in owning a museum, if you've always wanted to have something like this, you can contact Phyllis's daughters. Right here, right in this video, here's the contact information, and you can get in touch with them, Tara and Tammy. So we want to thank you so much for being here today and taking this tour with us. We hope you enjoyed every moment. Here's a couple more peeks into this wonderful place.